I'm Blake. I'm Brody's big brother.
All right, Blake. I appreciate you, man, being a part of this, man, and I of course appreciate you guys for allowing me to, document this process this last year for Brody and the family. Can you please tell us, man, what was it like growing up with Brody?
As a kid, I mean, he knew what buttons to push. He definitely knew how to get on my bad side. But I mean, I say when he got into his teens, it started looking a little better. Got a lot stronger, a lot tighter together.
In your eyes, man, when did you first start feeling the love for basketball?
I want to say my days when I was hooping. I played upward league, so church league, and there'd be during my games there'd be a court open with one light on or something. Where he'd be over there trying to shoot. Dad, look at this. Dad, look at that. Sitting here shooting after shooting, and I was just like, man, he's picking up fast.
When did you know? Did you know right then and there he would be special, or when did you see in your eyes that he was going to be special at the game of basketball? How special is your relationship between not more so you talk about basketball, but also just personally, in the house, inside the house, how special is that bond?
It's very cool to put together, for sure. There ain't nothing. Stop our bond together.
Would you say there was a specific moment? Because man, brothers fight, brothers go at it. Brothers of course are there for one another. But would you say there's a specific moment in time, man, where
there's been multiple times. The one that really sticks with me would be a recent breakup. He was there. I call it. I think it was 1, maybe 2 o'clock at night. He came up, me and shit. We talked about it.
What would you say? So in terms of basketball, man, who do you think models Brody's game? Who do you think, if you had to think about an NBA player, who is Brody similar to?
I ain't the best NBA players, but I would say everybody thinks it's a long shot, but I say in my eyes, I'd say it's a mix between fucking lanky Larry Bird, and then he can move like Michael.
You have been here since the jump, and your boy is now senior night. It's tomorrow. What has it been like to watch his journey grow from little Brody to now? What does it mean to you that, his senior night is essentially his last go at Tays Valley High School? What does that mean?
I mean, it's just crazy. I feel like I just got out of high school. He's graduating from college. The way he pushed through all everybody's negativity, the way he shunted out all the haters who didn't care what people got to say. He knew how to play. You could just tell. He's born for this.
What does it mean to you that, and I don't say this lightly, the last title of the last episode was Living Legend. Your brother is now the all-time leading scorer, in Tays Valley High School. What does that mean to you, bro, to be a part of his journey? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Brody's the one that he's on the court, he practicing everything, but you were there every step of the way as well. So what does it mean to you to be a part of his journey, and now your baby brother is the all-time leading scorer?
It's been, I'm thankful I was part of that journey. He got to shut a lot of the haters out that were talking in middle school. He said he will be probably the best kid to come through Tays Valley. I mean, it's my eyes is looking towards it, you know what I mean?
If you had I know so many, what was your favorite moment in terms of basketball that you remember? Whether it's a play, a game, but what was your favorite?
I can't remember if it was this. I think it was last year. I can't remember the team they were playing, but Brody, you can hear the student section talking to Brody. They don't care, doesn't listen, but there's a kid that was talking that was on the team. Apparently they were going back and forth. I can't remember if it was on social media or something. I can't remember, but he shut that kid up. In the video, the kid flew across the court. He he broke it. I thought that was pretty good. And then breaking the score, the leading score.
Do you have any words of wisdom from a big brother to a little brother? Any words of wisdom to Brody? Not only going to senior night, but in the future.
I mean, I would say I've been around for about turned 25, so almost 2.5 decades. He's got a great head on his shoulders. I mean, he's pushed through everybody that's ever said anything bad about him. Like, he's proved himself once again that he's one of the best. Like, I mean, keep doing what you gotta do. Love you, little bro.
I got the Austin shorts on. My Kentucky guys. That's like the first team I came back and played with.
Say it again.
When I got my injury.
Oh yeah.
It was them and gold team for I think.
For Midwest.
This ball feels good.
Brody, that's good money.
We are here. It is senior night for you, Brody. Man, talk a little bit about your journey, man, from young Brody Fields to now senior Brody Fields.
It feels a little crazy. You don't really feel real sometimes. Like, I feel like I was just a freshman watching my senior guys walk the floor. Now that's where I'm at. I started out shooting a ball when I was super young, around like 4. I watched my big brother play, and now he's been watching me play now, so switch some roles. I'm just grateful for the journey, from traveling all the time, for my parents paying a lot of money for me to do that, and my dad working late nights with me, getting rebounding for me, and always encouraging me to keep going. And now we're here, so I'm excited to get started and then obviously take the next steps in my journey.
Man, just in that answer, you showed me a lot of humility, man, by giving love to your family and, you know, understanding that, you know, along the way that you put in a lot of work, but your family was with you every step of the way, bro. And that's what I love the most about you. If you had to describe, and let's say one word, your journey, what would it be and why?
So, that's a good question. I would say, I would just say like grateful, like because I started out like when I played before AAU was like you only play like third grade. I started out playing second grade, didn't get very much PT, and then I ended up working really hard. I ended up growing, but I was 6'3". My parents ain't the tallest, so I'm grateful to be that. And then ended up getting injured too, and my first like major injury, I had to get surgery. And I thought I was afraid I wasn't gonna be able to shoot the ball as well. I didn't know how fast it'll come back. It took me about 6 months, so definitely just a grateful journey. Like I'm grateful to be in this position, to put on for the family, you know, for my last name, and just, you know, do it for them, do it with God's grace, and be able to come back as fast as I did, and now become the all-time leading scorer and trying to make a pathway for my little brother. Hopefully he plays basketball. So
You are the all-time leading scorer, bro. Please, if you can, speak on that a little bit.
you know, I mean, I told like I got interviewed after the game, and I'm just thankful for my teammates for getting me in that position. I mean, but it's also like my dad put in a lot of work with me. People don't see that. Like we were doing it since I was like after football practices, we would go out and I'd shooting cleats. Like people don't realize how much work he put in to get to where I'm at. Like people be asking me, like some younger kids be asking me to train and stuff. I'm like, y'all don't even know. Like you really should be asking the short ball guy. Like he don't look at those department, man. That he knows ball, and it's a cool thing because, you know, he always said, like, obviously we wanted to be a 1,000-point scorer, but he always said, like, wherever you go, like, you want to be the best to do it and the best to come out of there. So that was always a goal he always put in my mind, like, we want you to be the best to come out of Tays Valley, and hopefully I can continue to, you know, score a bunch of points, whatever, and make him proud. And so yeah, it's definitely a cool experience. I always want to be a 1,000-point scorer, but it obviously got bigger than that, and it's bigger than me. And I'm just thankful to, you know, reach that milestone and continue to build on it.
Your character has been standing out through this entire series, man, and to know that the hard work that you've put in, man, it's, you know, the fruits of your labor are here, and it's been shown. And now, you know, the big moment of senior night, man. What is, you know, putting on that Tays Valley jersey, putting on that number 2, and you are walking out with your family, you know, to center court, bro. Tell me how, I know we're not there, but tell me how that's gonna feel for you.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not trying to cry. I got a little emotional when I came to all-time leading scorer just because they started naming off stuff I didn't even know. Like I was the first freshman to lead the team in scoring in the history of the school. I didn't realize that. They never told me that. And it gets good back in memory lane, like, you know, from when I was super tiny with my dad rebounding me on a little hoop, and then now I'm here, and now they're walking across the court, and now I'm that guy where everybody's staring at center court. It's definitely gonna be emotional. It's bittersweet. I'm excited and ready to take the court for sure.
What do you personally think of the type of legacy that you're leaving at Tays Valley High School?
I honestly think it's up for the people to decide, but I think I could say I'm the best player. I think I'm the best player to come through Tays Valley. Like I think I've shown that over the years. I mean, I started off freshman year. I led the first freshman to lead the team in scoring. We won back-to-back championships. That was done like the 1900s. I was a part of that. We won our first sectional championships in 2012. I did that with my guy Sam. and I became the first boy basketball player in history to hit 1,000 points, and I'm the all-time leading scorer. So I feel like I've earned it, and obviously for the people to decide and media, whatever. But I can humbly say that I feel like I'm at least one of the best players to come through here, and I put in the work to say that, and I feel like I've earned it.
Bet. Great. Any last words?
Shout out Views by Stu, baby. We out.
Brody Fields. Brody Fields was escorted by his parents, Jason and Emily Fields, and his brothers Blake, Bryson, and Mikey. Brody would like to thank God for giving him the opportunity every day to play the game he loves. Brody would also like to thank his dad for working with him all those late nights, and his mom for being his loudest supporter. Brody would also like to thank his teammates and coaches who have helped him to get where he is today, along with his brother Blake for inspiring him to play basketball, as well as all those who have helped support him over the last 4 years. After high school, Brody will be attending Shawnee State University to continue his academic and athletic career while majoring in sports management. Brody Fields.
Go, let's go, let's go. Work out, work out. Come on. Go. Stand to the mic. Ah! Hey, stand to the mic, stand to the mic, stand to the mic. Yeah, stand to the mic, right here. Ah! Hey, no cap. I cried. I teared up a little bit. Lay.
By John Teal, Pat Walsh, and Chris Hayes, Valley 263 senior, Brody Fields. The Vikings are coached by Brian Barnett, Mike Brown, Austin Brayshot, and Tim Boyd. Good luck, Jones.
gonna bounce back, man. We're gonna bounce back.
Trill got that juice, nigga.